So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about living for yourself and the importance of that. If you're interested in a video like that, please keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, in this video, I want to talk about living for yourself and the importance of doing that. If you do not know who I am, my name is Amber Turner, and I am the author of You Choose Your Outfit, with outfit being the metaphor for your reality and or experience. Go ahead, little man. Right here. I'm also the CEO of Girl Censored, and I keep saying Girl Censored. We are now the censored apparel brand, and yeah, so we believe in being bold, being loud, and being confident. And you can find out more about the Censored Apparel brand on Facebook. We are working on the website. It's still girlcensored.com, but it's coming. It's coming. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this thing about living for yourself because I see this a lot. And I actually was on YouTube today, just perusing YouTube and, looking for something inspirational to watch. And for some reason, YouTube thought it would be cool to suggest a video of someone reacting to someone else making a choice to alter their body. And I just thought that was interesting that was even a video, like how you are reacting to someone making a decision for their life, and I think it's important because I feel like as a society we've kind of adopted this way of being where we have to have an opinion about how other people live their lives. And I think that can be dangerous because then we almost feel as human beings that we have to live our life a certain way for someone else so someone else feels comfortable. And that is somewhat of the social media culture, but it also happens a lot in families. It also happens a lot in marriages and relationships where we feel like we have to either change who we are, change what we do, change our passions, change things about ourselves to appease other people. Now, the dangerous thing about that is that we can be imprisoned by other people's opinions of ourselves, where we can't fully express ourselves and be who we truly are and who we want to be. It might not be who we are at this moment, but who we want to be. And I think it's important for us to really take a step back and say, well, why do we feel like we have to appease other people with our lives? And even the fact that I feel like we've gotten to a point where we judge almost everything that other people do, and we gotta let go of that kind of culture or way of thinking. That's going to leave us not feeling fulfilled if we continue to live for other people and not live for ourselves and be true to who we are. I know that it's hard. I know that that's a hard thing to do, especially when you change roles in life. Like if you become a mother, people automatically think that you're supposed to change who you are. Like for some reason you change. Now, with that being said, okay, you become a parent or a mother or dad or whatever, there is a level of responsibility when it comes to taking care of a human being. So things do change, but the essence of who you are, your passions, your dreams, and who you are doesn't change. And sometimes we feel like those kind of things do change depending on our title, whether you're a wife, a husband, a mother, a sister, a friend, your occupation, that the essence of who you are has to change. And you gotta stop living for yourself. And that is really weird. And it all comes down to other people's opinions about you. And I think that what it comes down to, because I'm gonna be honest, you can't control how other people view you. You can't control how people are gonna, other people's opinions. You can't control that. The only thing that you can take control of is yourself in that situation. And so being in control of yourself means having a level of confidence, having a level of self-esteem, having a level of knowing who you truly are. And that sometimes is hard. That's a lot of work that goes into it. And it definitely is a journey, and it's a journey that I'm continually going down and trying to discover who I am, regardless of how other people feel like I should be. But who do I choose to be, and what makes me happy? And I think it's important to do the inner work, do the self-discovery, and ask the deep questions. Now, I've done a video on this before. The importance of asking deep questions, the importance of asking yourself why you believe the things you believe. And we don't often do that. And you have to ask yourself why. Like, why do we feel like we can't question our own beliefs? Like, was it a belief that I came to the conclusion of, or was it a belief that someone fed me and told me to believe, and I was just like, I believe it? Marie and I talk about this in the book, the importance of self-discovery. That is huge. And we don't often dedicate time and energy into discovering who we are, who we truly are at our core. We let social media tell us who we are. We let our parents tell us who we are. We let our friends tell us who we are. We let our jobs tell us who we are, instead of ourselves telling us who we are and who we choose to be, because it's a choice. You can choose whoever you want to be, and you need to choose that, and you have to stand up and make the choice for yourself. And that's not easy. That's not always easy, because you might encounter a lot of resistance, and you probably will. You probably will. I know that for me, it's still something that I'm working towards. Like, it's an evolution. It's an evolution. So it's a continual thing, I believe. I don't know if you ever come to a point where you really like, okay, you know, I think that you can unlayer some things and come to some conclusions, but life is forever evolving. But when you can do the work, when you ask the deep questions and say, who am I? That's when you start living for yourself. And it's important that you do so. It's important that you start living for you and not what other people think of you, and you're imprisoned by these opinions. But you have to give yourself permission to start living for yourself. You know, that's important. That, my friends, is important. When you give yourself permission and you start asking those questions and you start discovering who you are. And yeah. But anyways, that is all for this video. I just wanted to share that. I think that we just need to get to a point where we just start treating people like human beings. Like, sometimes I feel like we've lost that. Like, we don't treat each other like we are human beings, and we just judge and, you know, spew opinions on people we have no clue about what they've been through in their lives or anything like that. And I just don't think that it's going to serve us or them in any way, you know. When we start living for ourselves and we start doing our own self-inventory and our own self-discovery, that's amazingness right there. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I do videos on business, life, and everything in between. If you want to find out more about my book, you can check out my book at my website, ambermarieturner.com. But anyways, you guys, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.